everything's fine. This season, we're proud to partner with Advancing Eco-Agriculture, providing regenerative solutions for growers, and greencoverseed.com. Hey guys, good morning. It's Bree here at Blossom and Branch Farm, and we have a market today, and everything is going wrong. We don't really do farmers markets. Instead, what we do here at the farm is we do an on-farm market, which means I stay here, people come to us, and that way we're able to just grab flowers right out of the cooler and put them out, and we don't have to transport them in the hot car. We don't have to let them sit out on the hot blacktop like at a lot of farmers markets. So if we take them to a farmers market, what happens is at the end of the day, anything we don't sell basically is a loss because it's been sitting out for so long in the heat. Versus if we do a market here at the farm, I just pop the flowers out for a couple hours, and then whatever we don't sell, we can immediately pop back into the cooler. So a couple benefits. One is that we don't have to shuffle everything around, and the other thing is people get to come and see where their flowers are grown. I haven't had a market because we didn't have one last year with our house remodel, and I cannot find anything. And I also lost my phone last night, and I realized my phone has my point of sale system on it. So I can't take payment, and this is probably going to be our busiest market day of the year because it's a peony day and everybody loves peonies. Let's see how this goes. I gotta find our tablecloths. We use these pop-up tables to do everything, to make all of our bouquets. Aha! I think, well, these aren't the ones I was looking for, but they will work. I think I just saw Savannah get here. So Savannah is my right-hand gal. She's been helping out here at the farm for 5 years now. And so she kind of knows where everything is. She also happens to know that I'm just a highly disorganized person, and she usually is able to rescue me from these situations. So the first thing we do is we bring out all of the flowers and we put out our tables and we get set up. So what I usually do is a custom bouquet situation. Again, because it's gonna be pretty busy today, I think I'm gonna actually try to pre-make some here before folks start arriving. Okay. You can see how pretty it is in the morning. People just like to walk around and see the farm, see what's blooming. Okay, so a couple things I always set up. I've got my papers for wrapping. These are all pre-cut, so this helps me do it faster. Otherwise, if I have to cut the paper, it's just one more thing that takes a little extra time. I also just realized I don't have any rubber bands to tie my bouquets. It'll be fine. Okay, I've also got my big chopper here. This just also helps speed up the process because if I have to cut each stem individually, it's very slow. So this guy, while dangerous for the fingers, helps our efficiency. Ow! Ah, I just whipped myself in the face so hard. Oh. Are you gonna be under the table? And this one always hangs out underneath the table during market. Okay. Hey. My only hope is that Savannah has the point of sale system still installed on her phone, but she's running late this morning. Ow. All right, got my stapler, got my clippers, got my twine. Not ideal to be tying with twine, it's a little bit slow. I've got my PayPal QR code, we'll try for that, and my stickers. Oh, and hats. A lot of you guys ask about the hats. I usually only do these for on-farm events just because I am not good at shipping things. All right, I'm gonna get myself organized. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make and assemble bouquets. I'm gonna have Savannah wrapping and doing checkout. Usually we have a third helper here, but she is in Las Vegas right now, so we're also short-staffed. First, I usually lay out all the flowers. It's actually not like Savannah to be this late either. Good morning. Everything's fine. Okay. It's fine. I might have lost my phone. Well, I know where it is, but I don't have it. And so we have no point of sales unless you still have the app.
Can I just admire the flowers?
You can admire the flowers, absolutely. It's
a native bee.
Oh, you're right, that is a little native, that's a sweat bee. Okay, so I think, I have no idea how crazy it's gonna be. Or not. Oh, perfect, honey. Thank you so much.
That's what we never know.
Is it going to be insane today?
Not gonna be.
Oh, yeah. And plus we have no Dawn for backup. It's just bouquets and peonies by the stem. Log in with code. 5 peonies. There we go. All right, I think we'll price these at 35. Cora, can you go get me an empty bucket? You know, behind the cooler, there's all those buckets.
Got it.
Thanks, love. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. What a help. Where are the clippers? Do you see the clippers anywhere? The white.
Well, that.
Can I teach you how to fold?
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay, let's see if you can
I'll
do
do
it.
it.
So you start by folding this up.
Okay.
So it's not all the way, just about like that.
Okay.
And then you lay the bouquet here. So you want kind of this wire lined up with the bottom of the paper. Then you fold the paper up and pinch it right around the neck. So you fold it like this. See, and then you pinch that nice and tight so it doesn't slip. And then you staple right there where you're pinching. You take this up,
Yeah.
fold it over, and then you go on from the top and staple it.
Like that?
Here, yep. Perfect. Okay, do you want to label hats? 35. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay.
Where again?
Right over this staple, probably. Hold it up. All right, great. Okay, let's start some in a bucket here. Oh. Right in that green bucket.
You're so beautiful, Kara. Wait, your phone?
Yes.
It's such a
I lost my phone.
bummer.
Yeah. I mean, I know where it is. I just have to go get it, and we just don't have it for when I need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to Shopify. Oh. Doc. Well, and so they can still do Venmo. Actually, do you want to write, is there another chalkboard?
Yeah, there's a little one.
Just write the...
Time is it?
I don't know. I forgot my watch. Brushing it, Kaisa.
Okay.
All right.
Abby, we put the death sign out.
Yep.
If you die, it's not our fault.
They make them wear safety suits just to go around. I don't know what they say. Except for you to catch those papers.
What time is it? We don't even know. Okay, I think we have our card reader connected. It is doing an update, which is going to take 10 minutes, which is 5 minutes before market opens. I don't know. We never know if it's going to be a busy market day or not. What are you predicting?
Is this
Busy.
a good height, Mom?
We're predicting busy. Here, I'll help rep. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. Yep, after Kaisa's done with this one, you can stick her. Yes, there's a lot of pink, and you know what? The pink one's also her little rest and all the things happen. We never know what's gonna happen. What we got? And I'll got it. So I'll give you. Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay. Laura, what are you doing under there?
Good. How are you?
So how much
Not
are these
stuff
then?
Not coming back.
She did once already.
Was okay. We did
We
it.
crushed it.
Reflections. I think it was good that you started making bouquets ahead. So Savvy was just cranking out.
Bouquet making.
So Savvy was just cranking out bouquets, and I feel like
You
they
were
were
cranking
nonstop.
out taking money.
I was cranking out taking money, and
So we tag
Kaisa was
teamed.
cranking out wrapping bouquets. But minimum of 3 people for sure needed
Yeah, it was
to run that.
a
And
lot, but we
ideally,
got it
we would have
done.
had one more person, I think,
with Dawn.
probably just in the field, keeping an eye on people, because we have had where people are back there and they'll like randomly pick something, or they like walk through an area that they're just not really supposed to. So ideally we have one person back there, so probably really 4 people. So you'd have to factor
Today was
that
also
in.
a super busy day.
It was
since
really busy.
First market of the season.
First market of the season. We had a line. I mean, I turned off the camera.
Almost to the street.
We had a line almost to the street, which we haven't had since Mother's Day.
It's been in like
few
a
years
year.
ago. Yeah. So I think we did well. We still have peonies left, so take some
By the
home.
stem.
And then
Oh,
we'll
don't
probably,
don't you worry, I will.
We survived. I'll total
We're
everything up,
done.
and we'll be back with how much we made today.
That's what I'm curious about.
So after totaling up all of our sales from this market, we made about $2,000 just from the sales of bouquets and peonies by the stem. Now, this isn't the only peony event that we do. We also do a workshop out of the barn where we sell tickets per person and we cut peonies and arrange them. And from that workshop, we netted about $2,000 as well. So that brings us to about $4,000 that we made from peonies this year. Now, all of that to say, I know that sounds like a lot for just a couple days, but that also doesn't factor in all of the time that we have to spend harvesting, all of the time that we spend prepping the barn for workshops, all of the time that we spend throughout the year maintaining the peonies. So while the peonies are just a one and done harvest, there is also a lot of time we have to dedicate to them throughout the year, like in the fall where we're cutting them down or keeping any of the disease stems trimmed back and just generally caring for the peonies throughout the year. And of course, peonies are a one and done. So if they repeat bloomed, that would help make them a little bit more profitable, but they take up quite a bit of space when they're not blooming. So just some things to consider if you're thinking about growing peonies and selling them out of your yard or farm. So I hope that was helpful for you guys, and let me know what questions you have below, and we'll see you next time at the farm.